Yeah. But at least you don't play them at the beginning usually. Yeah. All right, pucks are going in the net. We're about to take on DuPage. It's a huge game for the standings. Going in today, us, Lions, and DuPage all have 25 points, battling for those last two spots in the top. We have one game left. They both have two games. Our game tomorrow against Bennett is not a league game. That will be at 5:10 or 5 p.m., something like that. Jack Nick and Net as always. We got Kopi and Immersek back today, so that'll be good to have them. All right, pucks are getting cleaned up. We're about to get underway. Pretty close to start time. Down there, every time we have start time, they'd have a free skate before us, and if we were supposed to start at 8, the free skate went to 8. Kids finally cleared off, then the jam at the ice. It's so frustrating. Yeah. Cold. It wasn't much warmer than here. We hit some stuff coming back, but nothing too horrible. You know, like my wife was just kind of going with the flow. No, I straight up 65. All right, we'll be starting with Gears, Braga, and Goodall in the Kopi and Penny in the back. Back to 17-minute periods. First period about to get underway. Gears going to take the draw. That puck's one back to RD. Penny breaks it out. Gets it up to Braga. Their D plays that into the skate of the ref. Goes all the way into the zone. One guy waved it off. The other guy called it icing. Typical high school hockey. All right, June, Bradley, and Salkin will be your forwards. D will remain the same. In our zone, pushed ahead. Eli just knocks that over to Kopi. He takes it behind the net, comes into the corner. From there, June's working. He was trying to break that out. Puck gets loose in front. Bradley gets over to slow it down. Penny pushes it from around the net. That one gets knocked up in the air. Arguably could have been a high stick. Got away with it. Played out to the neutral zone. And dumped back in by DuPage. Penny, good job riding that hit. Kopi now plays to Bradley. Bradley gets it up in the neutral zone. Played back to Penny. Kopi. Kopi getting active with it. Shot on goal. Let's pepper the goalie. Out in front again. Salkin trying to find Lislow. We also got Lislow back too. And that will go for an ice. 15:40, first period. Malott, Immersek, Summers, Kralovic, and Lislow. 0-0. Offensive zone draw. Summers will be taking it. Summers wins that back. Comes all the way to neutral zone. Kralovic racing for it. Plays it up out to the neutral zone. That's what they're going to bring it in the zone. Kralovic handles it. Plays over to Emersek. Back to Kralovic. Oh, they come around with it. They can connect on the backdoor pass. Up to Kralovic now. He's active. He comes through the zone. Powers through a couple of guys. Couldn't get the shot off. Puck goes into the boards, then into him. Comes back to the point. Malott was holding the point. Throws it back in. They stretch it using the boards. Coming in the zone. Shot. Powered away by Jagnick. Good give and go pass. And Emersek gets it up to Malott. Malott shoots that. It goes off a body wide of the net. Summers is there to get towards it. Right around the corner. Braga, fresh out there, helping out. Battling behind the net. That one gets played up to the half board. Back to the point. Emersek with a keep. Bounces back through. Summers plays it in. They come back with the neutral zone. They push that in, and they're on the chase. Penny's going to get to that one. Push it along. Emersek separates him from the puck. Plays it in the corner. Gears now. Penny. Up to Malott. He lets it get to Braga. Gears. Gears enters the zone. Working around. Penny kept that there for a second. Now comes to the neutral zone. Coming the other way. Kopi keeps them wide. Pushes them through the boards. Gears gets into that guy. Puck right there in that corner area. Braga and Penny also in that battle. I think Braga has it around his skates. He doesn't want to let go the other direction. Good job. It comes back to their point now. Shot. That gets all the way through to Jagnick, and now gets a stoppage with 13:29 to go here in the first period. A 0-0 game. June, Salkin, Bradley, Emersek, and Kralovic. It'll be June to take the draw. Penny makes his way off. They're going to kick June because of that, but we got Bradley out there. It comes back. Kralovic ties up the stick. Emersek wins it. Salkin plays it out. Played over. Along to Emersek. Stretch pass up to Salkin. Salkin dips that in deep into the zone. Their goalie's going to cover that. Now change the ice with 13:10 to go here in the first period. 0-0 tie. How about the zone draw? Looks like the same guys will remain out there for your Cats. June will be taking it. Salkin in the shooter's position. Tied up around the skates. Comes back towards the point. Good keep in by Salkin. He throws it in deep. It takes his all the way around behind the goal line. Then it bounces back up to the top. Salkin with the backhand keeps it. Thrown out in the neutral zone. Emersek. Good recovery there. Puck skates through. Bradley now. Pushes it back in the neutral zone. They're off. So they're going to have to get the reset. Kralovic now is going to reset himself. Plays it over to Emersek. Emersek. Cross ice. He finds Salkin. Salkin coming in wide. Little sauce up towards June. It's thrown in that Zam corner. Back to June. June out in front. He had Lislow there.
Yeah, just a little behind him.
Yeah. Comes all the way out. Hands up for icing, and it will go for an ice. Oh, that was a late whistle. Yeah. That guy, I saw that guy down there at his hand up, and this guy, he didn't pull the whistle up at first.
Well, I was talking to the Malotts. There's so many scenarios. Like,
What are they calling for us? Me? Oh, Emersek. Oh, okay. The trainer, I think, is right here. The trainer was sitting.
Coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him.
Summers. Malott, Lislow, Penny, and Kopi out there. Just about 12 minutes to go here in the first period. 0-0 game. Kopi slows it down the neutral zone. That comes over across. Shot high of the net. Penny now working it up, out. Summers. We got 3-on-2 with their guy trailing. Summers gives him a lot. Malott was trying to get back to Summers. Bouncing out of skates. Shot. Just wide. That comes to the neutral zone. That's where Kopi's going to handle it. Kopi. To Penny. Penny up to Summers. Summers chips it out ahead. Then up towards Malott. Good job by Kopi getting up in that play. He throws it in deep. On net. That's where he's going to race in after that. Summers is going to slow it down along the half board. Summers throws it back below the goal line. So Malott's going to go. Kralovic's there. That goes all the way out. They got a breakaway. Oh, shot saved by Jacknick. We were getting a defensive change there.
It was
Emerson got on.
Emerson got on.
Yeah.
He was the one being
he was being looked at by the trainer, I thought. Yeah, Gears. Goes it in deep. Gears working along there. They play on the backhand. Out. Flips up. Takes a good bounce for them, but Emerson gets to it first. But it goes right to their goalie, and he shoots and scores. That one just bounced.
It just bounced right
It
out.
bounced. It was flipped up. I thought it might even hit the net, but it never hit the net. Came out of zone, and then I think Emerson got a stick on it, and then the bounce went right to their guy.
Yeah.
So 10:36 to go here in the first period. Early lead for the Stars. Salkin, June, Bradley, Emerson, Kralovic. One back to the D. Kralovic. Over to Emerson. Emerson over to June. June up over. Good puck movement there. Up to Bradley. Emerson gets in just in time. Nice job throwing it on net, keeping it in the zone. Back up to Emerson too. Shot. Oh, that one was a live shot into the goalie. Salkin brings it down. Kralovic moving along with it. Kralovic has it on the backhand. He has to reverse. Kralovic shot. That goes off a body. June racing over to get to that one. And that comes all the way down. That should go for an ice. Good pressure by June to force that.
Good shift for everyone there.
9:57 to go here in the first period. Cats down 1-0. Puck will remain down here in the offensive zone with Summers, Malott, Lislow, Penny, and Copeland. Summers will take it. Summers wins that back to Penny. Penny shot. Yeah, gets through everybody. I think I deflected wide. Oh, nice backhand by Lislow. It goes back below the goal line. Summers got a shot on there. He got another shot on there. He plays it back over to Lislow. Lislow backhands it. That comes back up to the top. Nice job on the backhand, thrown in deep by Kopi. Lislow in the corner, battling. That one comes all the way out. That should go for another ice. And they waved it off. Must have been tipped. Oh, that one just stopped behind the net. Out in front, shot, save. Jacknick.
Big save. Yeah, just I think it hit the back of the net. The pass didn't go.
Yeah.
Clear didn't go through.
9:21 to go here in the first period. Cats down 1-0.
Never thought I'd say it, but it's nice and warm in here.
Yeah. Yeah, when my car was reading -6 in the parking lot, this is about as warm as it gets in an ice rink. And that's also compared to last weekend's ice rinks. One back to Kralovic. Cycles it back to Emerson. Gears, Goodall, and Braga make up the rest. Oh, Emerson takes a hit there, but good job by Gearsy. That one gets knocked, goes behind the net. They try to flip it out in front. That's where Gears gives it to Kralovic. Kralovic up to Goodall. Goodall gets to the neutral zone. Gets kind of into the skates of Braga. Kralovic actually slowed that one down. Comes through with it. Stopped at the blue line. Stretch pass. Penny gets a good hit there along the boards. Still riding him. Good job by Penny in the battle. Now Kralovic takes the puck. Reverses ice. Cycles back towards Goodall, but they get that right to the front. Shot. Save. Oh, good job by Penny. As Jack didn't make the save, didn't know where it was at.
He didn't see it. So
Gears now.
cleared it.
2-on-2 coming in the zone. Gears plays it over. Gets it back to himself. Gears working along there. Penny. Kopi. Kopi's going to throw that in. Oh, that went all the way on net. With their black jerseys, I lost it in their bodies. Salkin battling them. June, nice stick. Salkin tries to throw that in deep, gets into one of their bodies. They throw that across. Now their stretch pass. Good job by Penny to step up there. They get control across ice. Second guy, shot, save. And Eli gets another cover. Boy, they're getting some grade A opportunities here in the first 10 minutes of the first period. With 7:46 to go, we got to shift the ice. Down 1-0 here in the first. Penny and Kopi will be your blue liners. Bradley, Salkin, your wingers. June to take the face-off down here in the defensive zone. One over to them. They throw it across the middle. Kopi ties up the stick. Bradley now working. Up, knocked around. Kopi comes away with it. He's going to bring it in wide. Nice job getting it in. Someone's got to be back for him, though. Oh, we were going to change. Lislow gets on the ice, and that forces the icing. Wow. That guy was wide open.
Yeah, glad that pass missed.
Yes. And Lislow got out there just in time to make sure that the kid had to rush it and ice it.
Yeah. I didn't notice that till you said it.
7:20 in the first. Cats down 1-0. Summers, Malott, Lislow, Kralovic, Emersek. I don't think this kid doesn't have a neck guard, so they're going to send him off. And here comes another guy for the Stars.
Yeah, I know this referee. He's a no-nonsense referee.
Summers take it. It's caught up in the skates. DuPage faces out to the neutral zone. Emersek to Kralovic. Kralovic coming in the zone. Trying to work around that. Loses that puck. Summers is back for him. Stretch pass. Doesn't connect. Emersek will get to it first. Place it around. Summers. Oh, flips that over to them. And then they flip it right back to us. No harm, no foul. Emersek now. Stretches up to Malott. Malott. Knocked away from him. Kralovic steps up and stops him at the blue line. Lislow. Here they come with the head full of steam. Their D-man. That shot / pass didn't connect. Lislow knocks it up and over. Malott coming down. Gets in the zone. Shot. High. Bounce. Live bounce, but they were there for it. Kopi now and Penny as the D made the change. Penny's going to throw that in deep. Summers in after it. Cycled around. Knocked up, over. They got to come in this direction. We have 3 guys back, though. Summers, but good pressure there. Kopi now below the goal line, battling against their guy. Summers tied up with their guy, and they're going to call a hook. Interference is what they're going to make the call.
Yeah.
Could have been either or a hold. You had a choice there. So we'll be going on a more penalty kill with 5:49 to go here in the first period. Down 1. Bradley and Gears will come out to be our killers in the front. And our blue liners will be Kralovic and Emersek. Gears will be taking this defensive zone drop. They get control of that. They play back to the point. From there, good pressure by Bradley. They bring it along the half board. Kralovic pressuring them there. They give it down a long shot. Nice save as Jackson was holding his slot.
That was labeled.
Yeah. Kralovic to Bradley. Bradley up, out. Good job, Bradley on the backhand. I didn't know if he get up on it.
On the backhand, that's tough.
Stretch pass gets into their own skates. Salkin's going to slow them down a bit. They gain the zone. They're coming around. Kralovic slowing them along the half board. It comes back to the point. From there, they're going to fire it. Shot, deflected. Kralovic gets it now. Uses the boards. Plays it up to himself. Kralovic coming in the zone. Good job by Gears there to make sure they even kill it off even more time as that puck got away from Kralovic with their stick. He's able to get back. And that's going to be another one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a slash.
There's really no doubt on that one.
And smartly, some of their parents are yelling, shoot it. That you need the stoppage, otherwise it's
well, they want the 5-on-3.
Yeah, they want the 5-on-3. Shot. Sulkin hits it.
It was not possession, so
yeah. Penny now.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh.
Well, easier said than done.
Easier, especially in that zone.
Yeah.
So 32 seconds. Well.
Yeah, so we'll have 32 seconds of 5-on-3. Hopi's coming out, Bradley, and Emersek. I see Sam Jung on the bench today. He does great camera work, and he's telling Chaz.
Awesome.
He's telling Chaz what Chaz should have did on that breakaway. They're both laughing at each other.
Yeah, we saw some of Sam. They played Mission. But
his Reapers team.
Yes, high-level hockey.
5-on-3 from the point. Ripper misses. Loose in front. Hopi, good job getting it over. Comes back up towards the point. Shot.
Big
nice
save.
Low pad save by Jacknick. Nice block by Emersek. Oh, I spoke too soon. Emersek blocked it, but I think it went through his elbow.
I think Eli would have preferred that just go untouched. But what can you say? You got a 50-mile-an-hour shot, and Emersek did all he can.
Yeah, it's the life of a D, man. It happens. So we're down 2-0, and they'll have 1:26 to go on another their official power play now, 5-on-4.
Oh, that was still scored with the 5-on-3?
I guess so.
No.
That shouldn't have been. Oh, no, it is 5-on-5. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we have 5 out there. June, Goodall, and Braga.
Yeah.
And Penny and Kralovic in the back.
There,
Goodall coming into the zone. They play that out to neutral zone. Penny on the backhand plays it to Kralovic. Kralovic up to Goodall. Goodall keeps it along the boards, throws it in deep. That's where their D is going to handle it right around the circle. They played up to their own blue line, up to the neutral zone with the stretch pass. Coming in the zone. Shot. Low pad save again by Jacknick. Braga now. Places it around to Kralovic. Kralovic. Stretch pass up to June. June coming in with it. Good job taking it wide, taking it down. He's going to draw a penalty. Let's keep it going. They're going to touch it now.
All right.
That move taking it wide is what drew the penalty. If he comes inside, they probably just knock the puck away.
Yeah, good job by June to draw the penalty, and we need one here.
Yeah. 3:02 to go here in the first. First Silver Bullet power play of the night, and we need one down 2-0 there in the first. It'll be Malott, Summers, and Lislow up front. Kralovic and Penny in the back. Summers wins that over to Malott. Up along the half board, they push it along, and they get that up and out. Kralovic going after it. Kralovic up to Lislow. Lislow. Penny. Oh, that gets caught in some skates, but good job by Malott there.
Yeah, we got to get it out.
Yeah.
Zone here.
Kralovic gains the zone.
Oh, they were on. They were on.
I think their coach yelling off made all of our guys slow down there too.
You just gotta
keep playing. Yeah. Oh, and they get away with that one, but good job of Penny. Out in front. Jagnick knocks it away. Up to Summers. Summers comes in the zone. Trying to connect to Lislow. His stick was tied up. It still was in front. Oh, Milan almost got a shot there. Penny stopped it, but it came out to the neutral zone, so we're going to reset there. Penny up to Lislow. Lislow comes in. Drops back to Malott. Malott to Kralovic. Kralovic. Low shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Oh, man, we have Summers right there. Now gets a change with 47 seconds to go on the power play. 1:49 to go here in the first period. That's down 2-0. It'll be Salkin, Emersek, Gears, Kopi, and Bradley. Gears will take this off as his own draw. Wins it to Salkin. Salkin plays back to the point. Copeland across to Emersek. Emersek through the traffic. They found a body.
Boy, nice shot by Emerson.
Yeah, nice shot. And Salkin was trying to get another shot towards the end. They were able to deflect it and send it out. Emersek now. Getting active with it. Throws it up. Bradley. That one comes back to Gears. Gears going to reset. We only got 18 seconds. Emersek. Give and go to Gears. Salkin throws it in. Their D's going to send that up. Out to the neutral zone. And now about do 5 seconds. They're going to gain the zone. They try to connect on a pass there. Played up, out. That's where they go D to D. We're back to even strength hockey. Under 1 minute remaining here in the first period. Cats down 2-0. They're going to get a change. Their D handles it in their zone, stretches it out. Emersek gets to it. Emersek throws that in deep. They don't call the ice.
Ooh,
he was
right away with one there.
Their stretch pass now, though. Kralovic just gets enough on that to slow down the pass. Out in front. Passed up. Kralovic. Oh, he gives it away. Shot. Wide of the net. Penny. Plays it over to Kralovic. 14 seconds. Wow, that one took a weird bounce again behind the net. Good stick by Gears. And it goes back into the corner. And I'm waiting for that buzzer as there isn't a clock down here. And there we go. All right, so let's get that first period over with, reset, and get on them in the second. Wow. It's 2 times that you're waiting for the puck to come around, and somehow just stops right behind the net. I don't know if it's hitting something on the boards.
They manipulated the boards.
Yeah. It's our home team. Home field advantage is supposed to be here.
They sent the spy down.
Yeah. So 2 early goals in the first 10 minutes, the difference right now. As the Cats are down 2-0 heading into the second. As I stated earlier at the beginning of the broadcast, this is a big game for both teams, as these are 2 of the 3 teams battling for the 7 and 8 spot to make the top tier playoffs for the league. All 3 teams currently tied with 25 points. We beat DuPage the first game, so if we win today, we get that tiebreaker with them. This is our last regular season game. Tomorrow we play Bennett, which is a non-league game. Tomorrow DuPage plays Naperville, and Lions are playing Naperville today, and they have Hinsdale tomorrow. So they got games in hand, the other 2 teams. On Illinois West, 3 points for a win, so you would like to get the win in regulation, most importantly. Coach Salzy talking him up, telling him what he wants to see here in the second period. Their goalie makes the far skate to this end of the ice, as well as the long shifts here in the second period. Or I should say the long changes. DuPage sends out their 5. Neuqua's going to send their 5 as Eli makes his way to his net. Neuqua's going to start with Braga, June, and Goodall up front. Kralovic and Immersek will be in the back. June to take this draw, starting with a 2-0 deficit here in the second period. One back to their D. Their D goes D to D, and then back to the other D man again. They play that across ice. Now they play up the neutral zone. Immersek smartly just plays that in. Goalie's going to actually corral that one down out of his glove, and they're going to play it up and out. Once again in the neutral zone, Kralovic to June. June gets it up to Goodall. Goodall gets that in deep. Braga going on the chase. Their goalie plays it. It's going to come over along the half board. They play it out. Immersek slows it down. Plays it up to Goodall. Goodall gets that back in deep into the near side corner. That's where Summers goes in after it, and that gets up the netting, and they'll stay here for a face-off. 16-12 to go here in the second period. Cats down 2-0. Kopi and Penny coming out to man the blue line. We're running 2 D pairings tonight. And up front, we'll have Summers, Malott, and Lislow. Summers to take this draw. They're checking for net guards. Now they're questioning if that is a net guard. Looks like a net guard to me. You know, it's got the shirt. Some of them have like a shirt. It's almost like a turtleneck. That's kind of just, you know, a bunch of skates, and it squeezes out. They're charging in on it. Good job by Penny to play back in the neutral zone. Let's see if we can get something going here. Malott pinned along the boards. Comes into our zone. Penny will be the first one to get to it. Penny plays it up and out. Great job by Penny to absorb a hit and play it out. It won't make it for an ice. And we got Lislow on him. And Malott in the zone. Summers, it just comes back out up to the red line. And Kopi plays that one in deep. Lislow getting over to it. Trying to find that centering pass. It gets knocked up in the air. Malott tried to hit it, but it was still bouncing. Comes back out. Stretch pass. That one gets through. They're going to wave that. They're going to call that an icing. Oh, I thought it hit their guy, but I
think it was clean.
We'll take it. 15-28. Now gets a change. And they'll be coming back down here for another opposite zone draw for your Cats. Down 2-0. Here's Bradley and Salkin up front. Immersek and Kralovic in the back. Gears is going to take the face off. Far side out his own dot. Here's the Salkin. Salkin back to the point. Kralovic. Oh, he had trouble playing that.
Oh, boy.
Nice save by Jacknick. That one squeezes back out. And that goes up and out of play. We got lucky there. Wow. How did it
stayed in play?
Yeah, must have hit the top of their board or the glass there.
Oh, just missed.
Gears trying to connect with Bradley on that pass. Immersek gets up, gets active. He throws it in deep. Good job.
Yeah, it was smart because they would have been offside.
Gears now slowing him down in the neutral zone, tying him up, and he's going to go in the box again. Oh, wait, they calling that a high stick? No, they are calling it a penalty on Gears. Yeah, a high stick is what the call is. That was more of a hold than a high stick or, a hooking. It's all the same, though.
We cannot afford one here. We got to hold them.
One of the 2 goals was a power play goal. We've spent a lot of time in the box earlier in this game. June, Kopi, Penny, and Braga out there to kill it off. That puck gets deflected, goes into the far side boards where they reset and cycle it down below the goal line. Now he brings it up to the half board, gives it to that guy right there next to him. He takes it down below. He's taken down. Good job by Penny knocking it away. They squeeze through with it though, shot wide of the net. That comes all the way out to the top of the key here. And Kopi, that one just unluckily gets into a body. Penny, though, great job knocking it around. Oh, wow. People crash the boards. Tip right in front of the net. It was saved by Jacknick. 119 on the Mort penalty kill. 14:06 to go in the second period. Cats down 2-0. Emerson, Kralovic, Goodall, and Summers coming out for you. The Cats. Far side dot. Summers to take it. You hope that he can win this back and we can send it. It gets tied up in skates. They get on their stick. Shot, and they score.
Oh, boy. You know, Eli wants that one back, but that was so labeled for the top right corner.
Yeah, you got to get a body into those guys on the power play as soon as they get below the dot. And he came in, and he was able to get a nice shot.
Well, that makes the task very tough, Mike.
Yeah.
But it's still second period, a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot of hockey, and we are a third period team.
Yep, you've shown that.
Summers, Lislow, and Malott. Kralovic and Emersek remain out there on D. They win that, play it back to their D, then back to the neutral zone. In the neutral zone, Summers slows it down, plays on the backhand. It comes all the way into the corner. Kralovic gets that, gives it to Emersek. Emersek up and over to Lislow. Lislow bringing up the ice. They're giving him space. Lislow does a good job throwing that in deep. A lot getting over to it. Oh, it just kind of bounces off. Coming the other way now. They come into the zone. Shot, glove, save, Jacknick. And we'll have a stoppage with 13:24 to go here in the second period. Cats down 3-0. Wholesale change for your Cats. Gears, Salkin, Bradley, Kopi, and Goodall. So it looks like Kopi's playing defense on this shift. Trying to spread it around after we were shorthanded for a while and get another defender out there. We got plenty of them. We just don't have plenty that can play defense with the numbers tonight. We got to go with 4, maybe 5. That one's knocked up and out. Kopi's going to get to it first. 13 minutes even. And Kopi touched that puck. Gears now.
Let's go, Ryan. Do your thing.
Gears throws it in deep. Salkin getting in after it. Stops behind the net. Goodall throws it on net. A little bit wide, near side boards. They're going to play it up and out for an ice. So we'll get another stoppage with 12:34. It'll be Emersek and Kralovic man the blue line. June will be flanked by Braga and Penny. So it looks like Penny's going up to forward for a few shifts. That fourth D man might be getting alternated tonight.
Darn.
Comes up, out. Emersek gets knocked into the zone. Out in front. Shot, and they score.
Yeah, I think Eli meant to clear that, and then somehow it didn't quite.
Yeah, it went right back on their stick, and they buried it.
It's been a tough game. Tough game.
A lot. Summers, Lislow, Goodall, and Copeland. They come into the zone again. They got numbers. Good job by Kopi to get a body into that one into the puck. Nice job getting up and out. We got 2-on-1 coming this way.
Boys.
Here comes Summers. He's got Lislow with him. Summers shot. Blocker save away. Lislow rotates it back around.
Got a good shot off though.
Comes down below the goal line. We play it in deep where they're going to handle it and flip it back up to the neutral zone, and that squeezes through, and it's not going to be an ice, so it's going to be a race. They try centering pass, they connect. Wrong side, another shot, trying to get out in front. Another shot, saved by Eli. He doesn't know where it is, but he has it out in front of himself. 11:28 to go here in the second period. Unfortunately, Cats are down 4-0. 2 power play goals for the Stars and 2 regular goals.
3? 3 power play? Wow.
2 power play.
2.
Here's Bradley, Emersek, Kralovic, and Salkin. Oh, that one just...
We are just not getting the
We're
bounces.
not getting to the puck. Yeah, we're not getting to the puck. Give us in there. Emersek. Bradley. Up to Gears. Gears. Coming with the speed. Brings it around. Sends it back. All the way out. Kralovic now. Kralovic.
Nice.
To a couple guys. It's around another one. Shot! Oh, no one was there.
Goodness.
Bradley was following.
What a weaving job.
And they're going to come the other way now with it, though. Nice glove save, Jacknick. Kralovic got the shot. It had a juicy rebound at the back door. We just didn't have anyone there. And then they got the breakaway going the other way after that.
I thought his backhander was squeezed by there.
Yeah. 10:36 to go here in a second. Down 4-0. June, Braga, Goodall,
Get down, June.
Kopi,
Nice.
and Penny.
Ah.
Goodall and Kopi are our defenders. Let's play back to Goodall. Goodall plays up to Penny. Penny goes it in, on net, goalie, glove, and he's going to hold on to that. So now I'll shift the ice with 10:19. We'll take that and see if we can get something. June to take it. Penny. At the line, Goodall was trying to send that deep. They got a tall guy there, and it kind of got up into him. But it kept going this way. June now, shot, low. Big rebound. Braga. Braga was tied up there trying to get that. He eventually got a shot on it. The goalie was ready for it by then. Braga now bound in the corner, but June and Penny. Played over to Kopi. Kopi keeps going the right direction. June was tied up there. Out of front, Penny, nice shot, loose in front. What's the whistle for?
I'm not sure what they call it. Maybe crease. I wonder if they called someone. It depends on where the face-off is down here. So
yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure what they called. Maybe they lost sight of the puck.
Yeah, because they waved off no goal, but I don't think anyone thought it was a goal. It was a nice rebound.
It was a save.
Yeah. Summers, Malott, Lislow, Kralovic, Emersek. 9:43, second period. Cats down 4-0. Tied up in the skates. Their D's going to use the glass. Knocked up the neutral zone. Emersek gets that. Plays it forward. Knocked down. Summers now coming in the zone. Knocked away from him. We're going to get a real reset. Emersek's going to throw it in deep. Their goalie's going to play that out of the glove to their guy behind the net. Chip there. Kralovic. Kralovic throws it back in deep. Summers going after it. Listow's got it back down low. Oh, he was trying to connect, but Emersek now. Shot through. Oh! Tip drill. Emersek. Goal! Cats. That one tipped up, and it didn't have much on it. It had a downward trajectory by the time it made it to the net.
I'm not sure who it hit, but
yeah, I don't know if it was friendly fire or
good work behind the net by Emerson Lislow to get the puck out.
Good job by Emersek to just settle it down there. As that pass missed the Malott, and Emersek just patiently threw it towards the net and got us a goal.
As they say, good things happen when you go towards the net.
Yeah, exactly. But 9:04 to go here in the second period. Cats are now down 4-1.
Give some hope. Give some hope.
June, Penny, Braga up front. Goodall and Kopi in the back. Braga up the face-off, pushes it into the zone. It's played up and out. Kopi slows it down. Kopi up to June. June working there, puts it in the zone. They don't handle that cleanly. Penny! Braga! What a shot! 4-2! Let's change the mold, Cats. 4-2! Cats are on the comeback.
That was some great work.
What a pass by Penny.
Pennington over to Braga. You would thought Pennington would shoot that, but he made a beautiful pass to Braga.
And then, so Penny had a good shooting opportunity.
Yep.
And then when he passed it to Braga, Braga had grade A open net, and he did what he needed to do and got the puck high. 8:46 to go here in the second. Summers, Lislow.
Good work to keep it in from the blue line.
A lot. Goodall and Kopi in the back. That one's knocked up high here at the red line. Comes into our zone. Defensively, we knock it back out of the neutral zone. Oh, Summers almost kicked that ahead. Copeland slows it down to blue line. Goes D to Goodall. Goodall trying to push that forward ahead. Got into his body, and Kopi just gets over there, gets it back, up and out. Where their D's going to handle it. Playing it D to D on the backhand. They stretch that to the neutral zone. Good job by Goodall to slow that down. That one doesn't quite make it out, though. Shot, save, Jagnick. They're wrapping around. Oh, what a save by Jagnick.
What a save.
And the deck is knocked off on the opposite side there.
Oof, that was a critical save.
Yeah, all that momentum goes away if they bury another one that quickly.
That would have hurt.
So with 7:59 to go here in the second, down 4-2. We're going to have a defensive zone draw there. What a save, though, by Jagnick. He stretched. It makes my groin hurt thinking how much he stretched that leg out there.
Yeah, because they kept it on the ice, and that makes it even harder.
Gears with the draw. Up to Emersek. Bradley into the neutral zone to Salkin. Here comes Salkin. He flips it in deep. Goalie off the glove. Salkin. They squeeze that one up and out. They're trying to get the numbers going the other way. Kravik ties them up. Jagnick gloves that. And now get us a stoppage at 7:35 and another defensive zone draw, unfortunately. Down 4-2. Forwards will change. Penny, Braga, and June come out. Emersek and Kravik remain out there on defense. June to take the draw. June is tied up at the skates. Penny pushes it back into the corner. Kravik comes out with it. Skating up the ice with it. Towards Braga. And that one just got into the near boards. And Kravik handles it again. Emersek. Emersek gets it going forward. Emersek comes to the zone. Shot! Walker, save. Over towards Braga. Braga cycles that back.
Come on. Come on, that was high.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, I knew he would catch it.
I'm just glad they called it a penalty. Yeah.
Let me see what he's going to call here.
7:04 to go. Braga's okay. He's giving the thumbs up. He was holding his neck area, though. That's how high he was hit.
Yeah, it was concerning. Let me see what they're... He's talking to the guy. All right, looks like they called it 2.
So we'll give us a little silver bullet power play action. With 7:04 to go here in the second period. Cats down 4-2. June, Penny, Braga, right back out there. Kopi and Goodall. That comes up to the point. Kopi knocked away. Penny slowing him down. Penny with a good stick there. He lost the stick. Gets his body into him. Good job by Penny to ride him without a stick. They throw that across in the middle, and it comes out to the neutral zone. Penny's able to get a stick back. They just throw it in deep for the reset. Kopi should get to it first. Plays it over to Goodall. Goodall should be able to send this. He plays up to Penny. Penny comes to the cross ice. Braga. Oh, he got a shot off. It was just a little wide. I like it. Penny with a hit there. Shot by Kopi. Back up to Kopi. Squeezes out. They're going to call an interference there. Salzi does not like that interference call. He's arguing that they had his stick. Their sticks were definitely tied up. I could see the argument.
I could see the argument. I could see why.
I could also see why they called it interference. I agree with you, Mark.
Yeah, that was a tough position to be in.
So we'll have a minute 9 of 4-on-4 hockey here in the second period with 16-13 remaining. And then if all stands the same, they'll have 51 seconds of power play. 4-2's the scores. Stars over your Cats. Summers, Immersek, Malott, and Kralovic. Summers wins that over. Malott gets it up and out. They throw it back in. Kralovic got some space with it. They get it off his stick. Good stick by Immersek. Now Malott up to Summers. I was thinking for a second, why didn't he ice that? Then I remembered it was 4-on-4. Summers tying up their guy. Immersek's going to control that. Immersek. Summers. Up to Malott. Malott, shot. Oh! Ripper! I like it a lot. It's Taylor Malott with the goal. 4-3. Cats only chasing one.
He kept that shot low.
Yeah.
Fast.
The goalie didn't even get a touch on it.
I know. Taylor Malott doing what he does best.
And that will still remain 4-on-4.
Oh, man. What looked like a blowout, we are totally in it now.
Yes. What a change of periods and momentum. Let's keep the foot on the gas. Still 4-on-4 hockey.
Absolutely.
Here's Salkin. Goodall and Penny. Goodall and Penny are playing the defense here. They come in with a shot. Glove. Save.
Again, that would have been a momentum killer.
Yeah.
What a save.
I was wondering if he was a change of Penny going back and Goodall, and then I remember Kopi's in the box. So Penny now. Gears. Coming out with it.
All right, let's go, Ryan. Do your thing.
Places up the boards. Salkin. Hey, it gets in deep, and here comes Gears racing in. They're going to just play that around the near side boards. Good job by Goodall to slow it down. They stretch that out. It comes all the way to Penny. He can clear it. He gets it there, D-man. Penny up the Gears. Gears coming in the zone. Gears shot. Oh, post.
My goodness. It's the post
We're
and
on
then
the
a
kill now.
rebound.
Gears going to reset with it.
Oh,
Gears
come
taken
on.
down.
He's totally. Oh.
Sent up. Oh, that should be offsides. I thought it went out, but
Yeah,
it'll work
close.
this way.
Either way, we're okay.
Towards Gears. Gears. Just send this. And that's exactly what he's going to set up to Salkin. Salkin now with the puck. Rolling. Along the board. Salkin coming with it. Salkin shot. Loose in front. We're down a man, though, so it's hard to be in there on that.
Boy,
Back to your
Salkin.
strength. Great
Oh,
shot
I thought
by
he had that
Salkin.
one.
Lislow. To Penny. Penny. Getting active with it. Comes in the zone. Oh, coming the other way with the numbers. Lislow, though, on the back check. Shot. Save. Jagnick. Another save. Jagnick. Wrap around.
Two great saves, especially.
Another save. Oh, that one just missed the whole entire crease. It comes back to their point. They ripped that. That gets off of a loose stick. It had a dull sound. Good job by Summers. Summers up to Salkin. Salkin, nice move. Immersek with the keep along the line. Good job getting in deep. Here comes Malott. Malott plays it around. Trying to play down front. Sticking with it. Over to Lislow. Lislow out in front. Malott. Back to the point. Kralovic. Shot through traffic. Oh. Summers just bounced over the stick. Malott. Shot. Oh, goalie made the save. Goes into the far side boards. Kralovic at the keep. Oh. There's a little bit of
yeah.
After
I wouldn't call anything on anyone on that.
No, nothing needs to be called. It was weird though. I think the one guy said it was in, and then this guy back here said it was out. What? They're throwing Kralovic and Summers in the box?
Oh boy. Summers was just sticking up for his. That is just not. Let's see what they do here. It better not be uneven. It looks like it is.
Oh boy, we got shafted on that one.
All right, well.
So, are they giving Kralovic a 2 and 10? Or are they just not?
Well, but they put two people in right away, though.
So it must be Summers and number 20 on their team are offsetting, and Kralovic serving a 2-minute penalty.
I think the scoreboard keeper's being a little lazy, but I get it.
Well, because their guy can't come out of the box, and one of ours can't come out, so I guess they decided. So we'll be on the kill, 3:03 to go here in the second period. Down 4-3. This period's been Neuqua's. Let's keep it. Emersek uses the glass. It's up and out, and good job by Browley. I think it was more of a skate than a stick. He was able to send it all the way back down into their zone. 1:45 remaining on the kill.
Ooh.
June almost raced in and knocked that one. Now they're getting the zone. Their guy lost an edge. Now they reset back to the point. From there, shot. Good block by Bradley. June's going to send it. Good send. And I like that it's a slow one. And Bradley's racing in on it. So they got to play that around. Emersek, he's got some space. He's going to send it up. Bradley chips to the head. Bradley, good job getting that in the zone. Malott now, he's the one in. Bradley comes in the zone too. All the way back to Copeland. Copeland's going to send that. And good kill so far. Their goalie's going to slow it down. Penny's the one in the zone. Kind of behind the net. 45 seconds remain on the kill. DuPage now. They're going to gain the neutral zone. Stars pass it to the blue line. They come in. Penny separates them from the puck. And great job by Malott. Here he comes. Shot. Malott. Glove. Save. Keeper. 1:28 remaining here in the second period. Cats down 4-3. 25 seconds remain on the penalty kill. It'll be Salkin and Gears up front. Goodall and Kopi in the back. Opposite zone draw with us still on the kill. Salkin's going to take this one. It might be the Salkin special. And he pushes it forward ahead. Gears now. Hits along the boards. Good job. That comes out. Goodall throws it right back in. About 10 seconds when they get behind the net. They stretch it up, out. 2 and 1. We're back to even strength. They do gain the zone. They skate around the net. Gears. Goodall. Stretching it. Oh, it gets bounced back towards us, but Kopi's going to handle that. He's going to use the boards up towards Bradley. We could use the whistle now. Goodall. We got to reset the zone as Salkin cycles in and out. Over to Goodall. Goodall up to Bradley. Copeland Getting active. Actually, Kopi does a good job. Just throws it in deep. That
Whoa.
would have been nice.
Yeah,
The
would've
goalie
been.
decided to play it.
Well, it was risky for the goalie.
Yeah.
Bouncy.
Ralvik takes it away from them.
Careful here, careful.
Ralvik plays it on the half board. They're going to get to it first. Loose in front.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was an important whistle, even though it's only 0.7 seconds.
That was close.
Both the other guys come out of the box. They're going to pull their goalie for this.
I got to say, I've never seen a goal scored with less than a second. So
Hey,
I've seen 1.6.
Hope you're not the jinxer. But
Nah, there's no jinx. I've seen 1.6 in JV.
The only way it's any chance is it has to be a face-off shot in, you know?
That's right.
And we are crowding that area knowing that that's the thing. And we got Gears to take it. Gears throws it in, and we'll go into the locker room, only down a goal. We'll be back in 10 or 15
Never
minutes.
thought we'd say that at 4-0.
Yeah. So we'll take that, and we'll come out with third period and some new life.